Okay.
So before we get back to the graphic story, you know what I learned today
No.
from a good friend of ours?
What did you learn?
That sometimes vagina pH levels can get off and you can get a smelly vag. So anyways, back to the graphics bonks. Steamroller.
Indeed.
Did you have one of these when you were younger?
Mm-hmm.
I know we used them and had them, but I myself never had one. Now I do.
Callie Cosgrove. Cosgrave.
Turkey upside down?
Cooked a fucking turkey upside down. I just when we lost some issue. We had some issues, some technical difficulties here on the Hawco Carnell show, and we lost feed for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And during that loss of feed, I read a post and I damn near fell out my chair. How on earth do you cook a turkey upside down? I mean,
I forget how to tie a tie, but I can YouTube that shit.
I'm just saying, don't they come like pre-ready? Like,
yeah. I mean, actually, if you have to,
you got me on that one.
If you
That's
have to cook it
beautiful.
upside down, think about this. It's a round belly, so it's gonna be doing this, right?
I mean, you could wedge some onions in there.
But
you
did
know?
she?
I don't know.
Was there a special type
I
of stuffing and carrots there?
I don't know. You know, I assume it didn't cook any different. It's not, you know, it's just gonna look a little weird.
Yeah.
I mean, what if we've been cooking them upside down this whole time and that was the right way?
I don't think that's the case.
Why?
It seems to be working out just fine for people all across the world.
No. You know what worked out really good? Is when we fucking fried it. That was so good.
I mean, hold on. You have a very good point, because those are
That's fucking...
upside down, right?
Yeah, like...
I mean, it was good.
It was bomb, dude.
Kevin Suslovich did one, too. Like
I noticed. I watched.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah.
I watched. We set a fucking trend last year, didn't we?
Yeah, Shannon likes to wrap bacon around it, too, so like... You
Bacon wrapped is good.
4-hour cooked bacon.
You don't have to baste it. The bacon... a bacon-basted turkey. Is there anything more needed right there? Like... I would eat that with mashed potatoes and gravy and stuffing and be set. That's all I would need. I'm easy.
Broccoli and cheese casserole.
No, yeah, that's, you know.
You know, somebody...
It depends on how bad I want to stink the next day.
So, you know what the one thing I didn't eat on the table
It's like
was?
stink butt salad. You ever have stink butt salad?
No.
Oh, man, it's
The
like
fuck is that?
broccoli and cheese. It's fucking delicious.
No, is that like
and
a real
bacon
name
bits.
for it?
That's just what we call it. Come on, broccoli, bacon, all kinds of cheese, all kinds of fun-loving stuff, and...
Stink butt salad.
God damn, do you stink the next day.
Yeah, I mean, the whole first floor, wherever the bathroom is gonna... You know, there's gonna be an aroma. The one thing that was on the table that I didn't eat...
Aroma.
That everybody was like, oh, yeah, you want some? I'm like, no.
I think it's an odor.
Always hated it. Cranberry sauce.
Yeah?
It comes like pre-formed and gelled
So-
in the can, and it's just disgusting looking. It's been sitting on a shelf in Uzbekistan for like 2 years. Just
Listen, ocean spray isn't it's in the fucking Cape or something.
It's all down the South Shore.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, I think Carver has a farm.
There's a bunch of them down there.
I know.
There's a bunch of them down there. I love cranberries. Love cranberry juice. Hate cranberry sauce.
Same here. Cranberry juice is good to clean you out sometimes.
I drink it on the regular.
It's good for you. You know, it's got that fiber.
What?
It's got like it cleans you out
This
just like
fucking guy.
Just like fiber. It cleans you out, dude. Shut up. Good. All right, cool.
All right. So graphics. What did you learn about it? How long have they been gone?
4 years.
4 years. It's been 4 years.
So I
since we
asked why
lost
they had them on the shelf, and I bought a glass piece too. So I actually have some questions. Well,
I love that.
Let's kick out the phone number real quick, because somebody might be able to answer this for me if anybody's watching.
The one on the screen?
Yes, sir.
The one that says 617-702.
2542. Please, any of you connoisseurs on the history of some of these things, let me know. So they said that they had gone out of business 4 years ago, and the owner of this store bought like a stockpile because he was like, they're going to be worth so much money. And they've been sitting there for 4 years. I got 50% off on every piece.
Oh, so they bought them when they were going?
And then they just sat.
Mm.
But they were like, you're the third person in the last month that has seen a couple of these and been like, I'll take that.
So the elderly folks coming in and buying them.
So one piece was a glass bong. I don't even own a single bong. These are like the first bongs I've ever bought. And it has like these two, like, they look like honeycomb separators at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
What are those called?
Continue.
I asked a question.
Want you to talk when they were going.
Shut the fuck
and
up
then
and just
sat.
answer what they are. I don't know what they are.
The honeycomb.
Yeah. Is that what they're...
Where the air comes through?
Yeah. Are they called, like, separators? Is
Got
that
an
what
aerator disc?
So...
I don't make bongs.
Well, she was like, not a lot of them had this, whatever.
Back then?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, when you sent me that picture, I was like, oh, that's fucking nice.
Yeah, I'm like, please don't...
We could have ripped that thing right fucking here, right now.
It was like a $300 bong they gave me for $150 and then free tax because I was a vet. I was like, thank you, Merry Christmas. They still have a few, and they have the older and newer version of the sticker too.
There's a newer version of a company that's been gone for 4 years?
No, they did like an upgrade on the design before they went out of sale. So the ones that I got for us are like the original design.
Yeah, I like the...
And then they did an upgraded version that was like 8 years older, but they still have a few of those.
How does it look?
Yeah,
It's a newer design. What do you think?
I like the older one. Even though the graphics will probably look better, but whatever. Anyways, Merry Christmas, but you can't get it till Christmas, right, you Scrooge?
I can't get what till Christmas? I've got plenty of smoking apparatus.
No, I know. I didn't even buy it to smoke out of it. I was just like,
oh man,
that's a piece of art.
The first fucking thing that came to my head when I seen the steamroller in their picture was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking spit my lungs all over my chest with that thing. What?
Smoking devices have come a long way, dude. I mean, you gotta hit the Wayback Machine on that one. Oh God. You asked me a question on the way in here.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay. What was it?
Are bras on cars going to be a thing again?
Oh, yeah. Somebody had seen one on a car. A newer car, though, not like a fucking IROC Z. So.
Those are nice to whip around in the snow.
With a bra?
They used to, just that black one that used to be on the front.
Just to cut them off.
What? Just to be a dick? Are you that guy that used to snap
we
the Mercedes
assholes.
medallions and the BMW medallions
We were
off?
young assholes.
They used to have the air cord.
I'd
Some of
cut
them
your
didn't.
fucking valve stem. I don't give a shit.
Used to steal the cool cube caps for your tires if you saw them.
Oh, your tire's flat? Did you find the hole? I can't find the valve stem.
I can only imagine what kids these days do. Like, now that they
I don't
have
think
so
they do
many,
anything. They swat each other or some shit nowadays, you know?
They got too much of this, dude. We had imagination.
We had things to do.
Yeah.
And all kinds of stuff to do. I mean, we still had this, but not to this extent. This is literally computers in your pocket. I mean, we literally don't have payphones as much as we used to.
Like
we don't have... You don't see the giant stacks of fucking yellow pages and white pages getting dropped off anymore. Like, there's all kinds of shit that is just gone and going.
MapQuest. Right?
Right? Like, I just had to reach in the way back for that one. Like, I'm like, MapQuest?
Yeah, maybe 17 pages. Take a left. Take a right.
Oh, like an atlas.
Yeah, and then you're like, missed the
I
turn.
can still find it. Like, I can still open that thing up, a map book, and find where I need to go.
How many? The quadrants. 4 and 4?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Up, down, left, right.
So it's going to be in the I-4 section of the map, and when you turn to page 37, it's the enlarged section of I-4.
Yeah. Yeah. This is how you
I
get,
may or may not have read a goddamn map before.
This is how you get to Monadnock Street on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's this. So I try to kick the kids out of the house. Get out. Like today. Like my son, I was on the couch. I was like sleeping because he gets up. I got to feed him. And I hear my son get my daughter awake. And he's like, I can hear them shuffling real slow down the hallway. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Don't look. Don't peek. Stop. Now look. She's like, it's snow. And it goes back to a post I think we were watching the other day. I saw someone post the other day, like, if you're promoting something that someone else does really good, don't act like you made it. So, like, my son was acting like he created the snow for the day for his sister. We're going to go outside, snowball fight. We're going to make a snowman. Mom's going to do all kinds of stuff with us.
Aaron Grant. Hi, buddy.
I'm like, dude, you need to chill.
I don't want to chill.
Like,
I created that snow.
Yeah, pretty much he did.
That's awesome, though.
I know. It was.
So what? Let her believe it for the day.
She did.
Fucking right.
I didn't say shit. I heard it. I was laughing. I'm
you
like,
rocked that, Logan.
sneaky little bugger. He is a good brother to his sister. He really is.
Till she horrifies him.
Until she throat punches him right in the yeah. Snow day stories. Look what we did today. This much snow, and I think everybody I knew I was like, I'm going to work because everybody else is going to make their appointment. They're going to cancel it. I'm just going to sit in my office and do. I get to chill. When did we start freaking out about a little bit of snow? I mean, we used to go to school, and I used to hate when my parents said it. Uphill both ways.
It's what happened when people our age and our younger brother and sister generation beneath us had kids. That's what happened. That's what happened.
I mean, it
all those days that we got stuck going to school and our little brothers and sisters got stuck going to school in fucking horrendous snowstorms. Now they're the parents. Now they can say, "You're not going out in that. Let me coddle you."
It's a kinder, gentler world.
Fuck that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Ruins the whole day for the parents.
I am running with scissors. You better be prepared.
People got to take, parents got to take the day off, lose pay.
It's a shit show.
I used to walk to school. And you know where we lived? Walked to school. Didn't matter if it was raining.
Even when we moved to South Weymouth, the walk to the bus stop was still a fucking troop.
Yeah, it's South Weymouth, yeah.
I might as well just walk to the junior high and smoke a doob. You
lived in East Bum too. You were on the border of Abington.
I was down towards the Rockland Strip. Yeah.
Yeah. The first cool thing that maybe you saw was the paint store, and that's not even cool to begin with.
No, I wasn't that far. That was Ruane.
Yeah, he was down to the left.
I was
by Papa's on that street. Papa
where the Joyces live on Constitution. I was just beyond that, on Union Street. Did you see that shirt that says South Weymouth Sox or something earlier? Oh, it was a hoot. So,
show me your shirt.
Sorry. My shirt. I asked on the book face the other day, and I believe a beloved Babek, you are the man.
I need an equal and opportunistic one that says, I smoke and forget things. So if you want to find that, I would love it. However, Rob did lose the keys for a little bit.
I didn't lose them. I forgot where I put them.
Oh, it's a different story when it's on you. Welcome to Hawco.
You've got the Hawco and Carnell show.
Hawco, what's up, kid?
Who we got here, brother?
It's fucking Olsen. What's up, dude?
Nice, Olsen. What's happening?
Bummed out, man. You heard about Jimmy Hatchie?
Oh, I know. Did you hear Jimmy Hatchie passed?
Who?
Jimmy Hatchie,
man. Val's older brother?
No. Dude, he had 10. I was talking to him the night before Thanksgiving. We were shooting shit for fucking 2 hours. And he was sending me pictures of, he had drains all in him and stuff. I don't even think he should have been out of the hospital, and now he's fucking gone, you know what I mean?
It's fucking...
That sucks.
Yeah, it does, man.
Around this time of year, too.
Yeah, it's a horrible time for it to happen, but he's too close to our age,
Yeah, he is our age, pretty much. I mean, maybe a year or two older.
Older, yeah. But on a brighter note, how the hell are you, brother?
Man.
Let's change. Let's get some smiles on your face. Fucking,
Yeah, that's why I called the show, man.
That's what
you guys are great. Man.
Yeah. See, there it just went. I could literally hear the smile in the words.
That's why we do this.
Yeah.
Turn that frown upside down, dude. You know what I mean? Get it off your chest.
Yeah, man, it's tough, dude. I stage 3 pancreatic cancer. You know what I mean? It's just fucking, life's tough, man. I got 2 young kids, fucking, and I've got a 19-year-old and a 12-year-old and all that too. But it's really hard for my 7 and 4-year-old. You know what I mean? To see me going through this.
Yeah.
Tough.
Now,
every day.
Do you combat it at all with cannabis?
I don't, because I can't, man. I gotta, it's a funny story, but, man, back when we would get weed in school, man, all we had to remember that it was just fucking Mexican brick pack dirt weed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Brick weed.
And fucking, somebody put fucking angel dust all through a fucking joint I bought at school.
Oh, man.
And fucking got home and smoked that, right? Fucking fucked me up for days. I'm hanging on my tongue and shit. Fucking had to put me on fucking benzos and shit.
To get you back to normal, right?
Yeah.
That's
and,
crazy.
I tried smoking weed a couple times, and every time I did, my fucking heart starts racing. I get wicked fucking anxiety. I don't know how to explain it. I wish I could.
So is that why you don't?
Yeah, that's why I don't. Yeah.
I had a similar issue when I started smoking again. Him and I have talked about this. I used to get that too, but when I smoked regularly for like 4 or 5 times a week for like 3-4 weeks, it just went away. It just went, whoop.
I just want to get with him and smoke a fucking mean bone of some good killer indica and have him not get anywhere close to that.
Yeah, not
I want to
some of
have
that,
him melt next to me and just pass out.
Yeah, not some of that weird shit, like good stuff, like healthy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, when I see the stuff like, I mean, dude, my own father, right? He goes to the dispensaries and shit, right? And you know, I've gone with him a couple times, you know, and so fucking unbelievable how many different things there are out there now.
Oh yeah.
And everything looks amazing. You know what I mean? I'd love to try that shit, but I'm scared, you know what I mean? But I don't know, maybe I should.
If there's anything we can do to help you get past that scare, man, want to fucking be with us while you smoke it, or eat it, or fucking, I don't care, we'll get you some fucking...
Rub it on your neck?
Yeah, some topical, something. We'll get you a subdermal fucking patch if you don't want to smoke.
I had one on for 2 days, I was like, oh.
You know, I just know it'll help. I know it may not help you entirely, but I know it'll help you.
Well, I got 2 doctors. I got a bunch of doctors. I had like 4 or 5 doctors, but my primary care doctor writes some medications, and my fucking I have to have a pain specialist too, because the state of Massachusetts has made it that, you know, any type of opiates, you have to see 2 doctors that have to concur that you need them. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy, right? And then on top of that, you get to the pharmacy, your insurance is like, oh, we need a prior auth for that. You know, fucking Massachusetts is fucking ridiculous. These lawmakers who are perfectly healthy have no fucking idea about the people who are in agonizing fucking pain every second of their life.
Thank you.
You know, and they're literally fucking passing these laws. It's just what the fuck they're starting to take medicine out of the doctor's hand. Yep. You know what I mean? And I mean, I know there was some crooked doctors out there that needed to go away.
Right.
But they should have been fucking caught up easy. You know what I mean? And they should be able to tell the good doctors between the bad ones. But yeah, anyways, he's always telling me that my pain specialist always wants me to. He's always prescribing THC pills, you know what I mean? And says they'll help my appetite, and they'll you know what I mean, they'll help me get some sleep too, you know what I mean? But
helps anxiety too.
Weird, but it's weird because the place that I go to has a contract you sign that you won't smoke weed or do any drugs or anything like that. So it's like I can't even fill the fucking prescription. You know what I mean? To try it. So, otherwise, I would.
That's trash. I think I want to send a smiley, hateful email to whoever the fuck told you you can't.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, they'd rather be on fentanyl and all the, you know.
Yeah, it makes them more money.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, fentanyl is as not the street shit, but the stuff people get FDA approved, and, you know, through the pharmacies and stuff. You know, they need it. It's a great drug.
Oh, absolutely. You know what I mean? Like, if your body or you require it, absolutely.
It's in your DNA.
Yeah. I mean, literally, I mean, it makes it so. I mean, I can't take a fucking piss without it. You know what I mean? But I get the patches but they've done stuff now to make them so you can't abuse them or fuck around with them. They're paper thin.
You're not going to be chewing on a fucking patch.
Yeah, they're not like that. Yeah, like I'd say 10 years ago, they used to be like, you know, fucking all juicy and thick and shit, and people were doing that stuff. It's crazy.
I am
The way they
unfortunately
are.
well aware.
The ones I get now are they're literally paper things. I mean, maybe even thinner than paper. You know what I mean? They just go under the skin.
Yep.
And, they allow me to, get around and play with my kids and do stuff.
See, but like I
mean, it sucks.
But you are absolutely in need of that. Like, you need this, right?
Yeah,
See,
absolutely.
and that's this is a person talking, everybody. He is absolutely in need of this fentanyl or, these pain meds, and that's why he's on them, and that's why he is jumping through hoops to get them, which I think is a pain in the ass for when you clearly have a reason to get it. Mm-hmm. Like, if I show up and I'm like, oh yeah, I broke my pinky, give me my fucking perks, and they make me, that's an asshole, that's a drug seeker. Yeah. But
we talked about this. I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago, right? It was like I talked about that case real quick, which is in relation to this. Like, it takes work to get yourself down. So if you're putting the work in, they should give him what he needs.
What were you saying?
Well, I was gonna say, on top of that, on top of fucking pancreatic cancer, right before I ended up getting diagnosed with it, I ended up having a perforated ulcer, and I went 4 or 5 days before I went to the hospital with it. So my whole body filled up with sepsis.
I don't even.
Cut me.
Oh my God.
I got a 3-inch wide scar, goes from my sternum all the way to my fucking prick. It's fucking from stem to sternum, dude. And they literally split me open like a fucking fish. Picked up all my organs, scrubbed them all, fucking, you know what I mean? Try to put them back where they go. So it's like every day is fucking agonizing. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah. I mean, so yeah, I'm definitely one of them people that really needs it. But yeah, I get what you're saying. It's fucking. It was nuts when people were going into hospitals and with a broken leg and here's a fucking script for that. You know what I mean? It's fucking that's crazy. And
no. I think if you have a diagnosis or you are literally proven to be in pain beyond, the capabilities of living with, then yeah, you should. You should take what you're supposed to. But if you're just going there to get it.
That's what I'm thinking about. One, right off the bat, you open up the body to scrub the organs. You're going to have arthritis regardless because you open air up into the system, right? And then you're probably going to get all kinds of different issues with each organ. Like, that must suck. That must suck, the pain, dude.
It does. It does, too, because they end up taking my spleen out. At the same time, my spleen was all broken and shit. They had to take that out. And, and when you don't have a spleen, you got you got cancer, you have absolutely no immune system. So
what? That's right, because when you get sick, you're fucking holed up for a few days, aren't you?
Yeah, dude. At the last 3 years, brother, I go to I've been in social hospital, right, with the fucking flu, and they keep me there for 6 or 7 days.
Yeah, I see, God bless you, brother.
The average person goes in, if they have the flu or something, they get, like that drug called Tamiflu, which cuts the flu time in half or something.
Yep.
And they go home, and they tell them to just make sure they drink plenty of liquids. You know what I mean? For me, I get stuck in there with with IVs and everything, and fucking I can't, and I'm not supposed to take any aspirin all the time. So for the fleas and shit to break a fever, I might get one Tylenol every 12 hours or something.
What?
It's crazy. Yeah, yeah.
What about he can't take CBD either, can he?
I don't ask him.
Can you take CBD instead of THC? Can you take that?
CBDs? I could. I haven't because I'm afraid. Wouldn't they show up in my body as weed or no?
What? I don't know. I think it would, right?
What, CBD?
Yeah.
No.
It wouldn't?
No.
I don't know the answer to that question.
He would need THC in the system.
Because they do the 5-panel test is what they usually do, right?
I just know that he would need THC.
My doctor does a 10-panel, but it's I mean, it's
I doubt
just that
CBD is on that panel.
Yeah, no, I doubt it. No, it's more like an expanded opiate panel, that sort of thing. So, you know what I mean? Like that.
So why don't we try to see if we can help
you?
you with some of that?
Yeah, man. Maybe I probably should try it, man. I mean, what do you got? Creams and stuff like that?
I can get you some. I got creams. I got flour right now. I got edibles. Yeah.
There's even flour that's only.
And it's just CBD. It's just CBD.
Yeah, so it's not gonna. You're not gonna get that.
You're not gonna get the. So I smoke a bunch of it. Rob does too. I smoke a little bit more. Yeah, he makes fun of me sometimes.
I don't smoke.
But what it does is I smoke it, and what it does, you don't get the THC high. What you do is you get it's almost like you get like a sensation, like a neuropathy sensation, like tingling. Second you exhale, your arms and legs just go whoosh. It just runs down. You're like, oh, okay.
Oh, right. I gotta try that, man. Yeah. Because
I can hook you up with some. Hit Rob up after the show. DM him. I can definitely get you some. Like ASAP.
Well, I haven't slept like without pills and shit for fucking 4 years. You know what I mean? I can't remember the last time I could actually put my head on a pillow and just go to sleep. You know what I mean?
It'll feel good, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. All right, man. I'll hit you up after the show, man.
All right, brother. Thank you for calling in, brother.
Good talking to you. Pleasure.
All right. Good luck, sir.
All right.
And you hear those stories like
Mr. William Olson, good man, good guy.
Just like
good guy.
Someone that needs something and because of some other BS reason can't get like the fucking medicine they need makes me want to fucking smash my head through a wall.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, because you literally have life-saving things right here, but some other asshole...
Some doctor is going to go, no, I need you to sign this so we can take your pain away with this, but sign this saying you won't test positive for a legal drug in this state. How about eat a dick, doc? That's what I would say to my doctor.
I don't fucking do that.
Theo wouldn't like that.
I don't know how...
You don't know?
The pills. I just don't like. I don't know. I'm just so against it.
Again, I am as well. You know I am.
And you're right. Some people you need certain things. Yeah.
If you are in a state in your body that it's just done, like there's no way around that pain. Absolutely no way. And that's what's
gotta have it.
As much as I don't want to say that is the case sometimes, it absolutely is the case sometimes. And if you don't recognize that, you need to open your mind a little bit, because that is unfortunately the case sometimes. Unless you can find a fucking strain of fucking cannabis that'll also equally fucking kill pain the way that does.
What do you think I've been doing? Dude, I have the last 6 months, hold on, like a year ago, right? We would meet up at the show and you'd always have the flower or whatever.
Something to smoke.
Yeah, now I'm like, that's what I've been doing the last 6 months. I'm like, boom, boom. Just because I'm finding, put that, this is good for nighttime. Okay, cool. Boom. This is good for, okay, cool. This is good for middle of the day where I don't want to smell anything. I can rub some. Okay, cool. It's just, you do need that box of different toys. Welcome to Hawco and Carnell Show. Who we got?
You good, you brother.
Oh, Bizamak.
He's going to yell at me again.
Oh, that makes me feel good. That means I'm the only brother you got.
How are you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing so good. It's been long. I don't watch your show.
It's been a while since I've seen your name in here.
I know.
Yes, it's been. And actually, I'm so excited to see you. But I've been watching. I've been listening to that guy who's been speaking to you. I know what it means, like being in pain.
Being in pain?
Yeah, like when you try like to be fine,
So when you're trying to be fine, when everything's actually not fine, and it actually causes physical pain that manifests.
Yes, physical pain. Yeah.
I absolutely know exactly what you mean. Where are you? Are you home?
Yeah, I'm home.
Are you in Somerville, Mass? You should come to Somerville, Mass. I'll smoke a bone with you. There'll be no more pain.
You should come to the show.
No more.
There was one time, sometimes back, when I thought about that, but then I'm not that kind of a person. I never smoked in my life, you know that.
Well,
I mean,
welcome to legal Massachusetts. It's time to smoke.
I've been watching you guys. Let me tell you one thing. I've seen Sean looks so sad, and Robert looks so happy. I don't know what's going on.
I look what?
Sad.
What?
He either said sad or fat. I don't know.
No, I'm not. Maybe it's a combo of both right now.
See a little chunky still from Turkey Day?
Oh, dude,
With his nap?
Yeah. No, I'm not sad. I'm in a very good mood today. Today was a
No,
good day.
Sean. The last time I saw you, you weren't looking like that.
I was looking what? Like not like this?
No, I'm not watching right now because I'm using the same phone I've been watching.
I can see all the comments, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I sent the comments before.
I see.
You should swing by to the show one day, brother. You should.
You know, we talked about that the last time we talked. You know, I've been going through hair. You know, remember I called you two guys. We talked about it. My girlfriend dumped me. Oh.
You know what, though, Bismarck?
Mm.
You're in legal Massachusetts.
Of course. And
let's go fishing for you, buddy.
You know, when something like that happens, the only thing you need to do is just find yourself.
That's
Where
it,
did you go wrong?
That's right.
What do you need to do? You know? That's why I've been quiet. That's why I've
You know what, though? You didn't go wrong. She left.
I didn't go wrong.
She left because she was supposed to.
Sometimes it's addition by subtraction.
Sometimes they go away because that's what they were meant to do at that moment in time in your life.
Exactly.
That's
Let me
it.
tell you, my brothers.
That's it.
Actually, let me tell you what happened. I thought I was doing something wrong. But then I had to be by myself, try to find out who I am. Where have I gone wrong? What have I done wrong? Until I found that actually what she did, she was wrong. And right now, at the time when I just found myself, when I actually moved on, when I'm living a positive life, she's now like, oh shit, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Misery loves company.
Now my thing here, Bismarck, is are you going to make a mistake and let her back in?
No way, it's too late.
Good answer. Oh, wait, what do you mean it's too late? You already let her back in?
No, she made me cry for 4 months.
Yeah, good, Dad. Yeah, no, that's no. So that is not okay for my brother.
After 4 months, I gave up. I found myself. I was down. I picked myself up. I've moved on. Can I tell you good news, brother?
Peace, arrivederci.
Oh, boy.
It's good to hear, brother.
Bismarck,
it's good to hear you smiling.
the North End is still not the same without you, buddy.
I know, of course, it has to do. I never started this. I had been there for a very long time. But let's hear from you.
We're going to see you soon?
Yeah, now that I'm in a good mood,
Damn right.
I have to have you two guys on my birthday in 1 month's time. So
in 1 month's
you're the
time?
only gift I need. You're the only one gift I need to have. We have lunch or dinner. We smoke weed if we have to.
January 3rd?
He just said.
I heard it.
No. January 9th.
January 9th?
Yes.
That's 2 days after my birthday.
I'm game.
Really?
Yeah, I'm January 7th. Fellow Capricorn. As if it
So
means
can we
anything.
make it one?
It's on a Thursday.
Okay, I'm gonna call you. Then we can try. Maybe we see what to do.
Let's make it a date, buddy.
Yeah, we can make it a day.
All right, but Sean can't touch me.
We have to take good care of Sean. Okay.
Okay.
Sean is our buddy.
This is true.
All right, guys.
Thanks, brother.
Let
Love
me
you.
stay
Love
online.
hearing from you.
I'm gonna watch until you finish.
All right, Bismarck. Thanks, brother.
Looking forward to it. The 9th. Let's do this. Yeah.
All right, bye-bye.
So, yeah, Fico. Big love to my boy Fico with the Fico Ranches today.
I got to give him a shout out. Yes,
Fucking shout out.
Yesterday I put some...
Scream it for the fucking rooftops.
Run some errands. And 2 people get a shout out because they were just amazing. Homeboy, Fico fam. I mean, product he makes, the way he's going, willing to go out of his way to just make sure you get what you need, and he always throws in a little bit of extra. So,
oh hell yeah!
I love you, brother. I didn't think I was getting what I got from you yesterday, and you are the man.
He can't wait to touch your dick.
That too. I mean, that's an added bonus. And Mary Palmer, thank you very much as well. Even gave my dog some treats because he's got to work on his elbows because they have they get the dry skin. They gave me some CBD products that were just amazing.
Speaking of locally owned awesome fucking companies, did you see the great news about Terp Life and Deep Roots?
I did. Why don't you tell them what's going on?
The Deep Roots will now be the sole, manufacturer and distributor of Terp Life products.
Yep.
So there's that.
We'll have to get them on.
Beautiful.
We can reach out to them.
Terp Life or Deep Roots?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's reach out to them. We'll do that. We'll do that.
I'll do one, you do the other.
I'm not like that.
No.
I'll do them all.
Come on.
That's who I am.
Come on, buddy. I'm glad he just called. You know what? Because sometimes around the holidays, things like that can manifest. And I'm so glad to hear him laughing.
All you want to think, like, you got to remember, especially like my boy Bismarck, he is not even miles away from home. He is countries and fucking oceans away from home. So if
you
you're
know a little bit
someplace
about why,
and you don't, yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you're someplace and it's, even if you don't celebrate said holidays, it's holiday season and everybody's fucking chipper and you got some shit like that happening, even if I can't meet up with you and smoke a bone, feel free to fucking shoot me a text. I'll send you a goofy picture, make you laugh.
Yeah. Something.
Anything. I don't care. I don't care. I'll do what I can to get you out of a funk. I hate
weird?
funks.
Isn't that weird when we were younger?
I would pile onto a funk instead and be like, hey, you piece of shit.
No, everything was so awesome as a kid. You're like, Christmas is
Well, because
awesome.
we were careless.
Yeah, and now we're older and it's like,
yeah.
you got to put work into getting.
I got to fucking help Santa make the toys now? Like, what the fuck?
And you got to hide the fake elf, dude.
Dude. No, I don't
do that either.
Elf in my fucking house.
I don't do the elf on the shelf.
I just don't get it. Like, is that new or is it old? Because the elf looks like a fucking doll from the 60s.
I think it's been around for like 6
How
or 7 years.
How old is the elf on the shelf?
I think like 6, 7 years.
Yeah, so it is. It's a new thing, but it just looks like a fucking 1960s doll.
Yeah.
That, like, you found in the attic when your grandma passed away.
And his name is Patrick, and his hair is always perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
That's who he looks like, isn't it?
Yes. Elf on the shelf. And then people get weird with it. I'm like, I would be that person getting in trouble with, like, I'd get the Predator. I'd go buy the Predator doll at the store just because, set the scene up.
Feck.
Yeah,
Fecko.
Listen, if anybody is struggling, and they have,
Sean's one hell of a butt toucher. Reach out to him.
something going on in the holidays, you just want to talk to somebody, reach out to us. Like, just hey, you know what I mean? That's what we're here for. Friends like that, give us a buzz,
touching.
get out of a funk. You'd touch it.
I'd touch butts.
You would touch it.
Butt toucher.
Oh
my. Some little kid.
Thinking out loud again?
Some little kid. I always forget I got my backpack on sometimes. My backpack's pretty heavy. It's got some oomph to it. I've talked about it before, people trying to kick it and stuff.
Yeah, what do you got, short circuit
But
folded up in the back?
I turned to move so some kid could go barreling by because he was like running from his mom. She was like, yelling at him, and he's like, and I spin, and he fucking stopped.
You did it on purpose, didn't you?
I forgot my bag was. I wasn't thinking about it. I just spun to like get out of the kid's way, and he was like, fuck it.
You got to know you have a 40-pound rucksack on it.
Salongo. What?
Yes.
No, that's beyond 40, dude. That's.
I was going to say, it was a good guess.
No, that was. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else you got there, buddy? What do you got?
Christmas is coming up. We discussed this last year. The beard lights.
Thank you for calling the Hawco and Carnell show. Who do we have?
Why not?
This is JW.
JW. How we doing, Virginia?
What up? It's nice and dry here in Virginia Beach.
Did you get the polo I sent you earlier showing you that you guys actually did miss the snow?
Yes.
Good.
I did.
Good.
So.
Did you win some money at the casino? You stopped at the casino on the way back, right?
Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you win anything?
Yep.
Nice. What'd you get?
That's what Dub does, man.
So.
I know.
He wins.
Huh. Just seeing if you
So. I played on roulette. We had a nice time, and after playing on roulette, we got some upgraded rooms and got some free food and
it's usually when you had a good
cash
hit.
in my back pocket.
Yeah. Did you play the colors or the colors and cover green, double green, or the numbers, or both?
No, I just play my numbers.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So what do you got, Dub? What are you doing, buddy?
I was actually calling because I heard at the beginning of the show not to, come in late, but I'm a pothead. That's what I do.
It's okay.
But Virginia Beach schools, we don't have days off anymore. Now they have online schooling.
Oh,
really?
What?
Yeah,
you hear that shit, Massachusetts? You better step it the fuck up.
Yeah.
So if there's like a snow day or a hurricane day or anything like that,
the kids have to sit.
School.
Is it a shorter day or?
No, they go online. They handle all their classroom work online. The teachers upload their little program or whatever, and the kids have to have
Get to work, you little fuckers. Yeah.
I dig that.
Mm-hmm.
I can dig that.
You wouldn't have dug that if that was us.
I would have threw that fucking Lisa fucking computer across the room. We were too.
Yeah, but now that they start when they start, they end when they end. We don't have to worry about like
added time.
Yeah, adding like if someone plans their summer vacation.
Right.
You know exactly what day that your kids are getting out because we don't have any extra days and stuff like that. So that's a definite bonus. There's no Saturday. There's no extended time on the end of the day or any of these little tricks that they've tried before in the past. So it's a virtual school day online.
Full school day though, or just whatever, like as long as you can get your work in.
Yep, as fast as if you're wicked smart, like my daughter. Yeah, like my daughter, her virtual day, she was done in like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, and that was her fucking full school day too. Like it would have been the full school day.
Yep.
Yeah. See.
Yep.
See.
Imagine if you were allowed to do that, like for a lot of
classes. I was just about to say that. Could you imagine if they were like, "You want to just stay home and finish the school year?
Graduate in 2 months?"
Yeah. Like.
What are you talking about? That's what the slow. I bet you my daughter, her kids will not be going into a classroom.
You think you'll just put on, like you'll have virtual reality classes at home?
We just discussed this with the cords.
It'll be a virtual school because, they won't have to pay too many teachers. They pay one teacher to load up
they don't
and
even
teach
need to.
3,000 kids.
It would be AI.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Not even that. So they can eliminate that. Eliminate a school, eliminate janitors, eliminate principals, eliminate vice principals, eliminate nurses. They can just eliminate a whole workforce.
You can select
and put it all online.
You.
How cool would that?
What the AI looks like fucking Morgan Freeman to be your teacher?
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Dude, right? We need to start programming this shit. Brian, you know how to do that stuff?
It's already done.
I don't know.
Let's make it happen.
Already done.
It's already done.
Damn it.
So we could just make it better and customize it, but that platform's already there.
Okay. So we just need to make it better. Yeah, you don't have to think of something new. Just make somebody else's shit better, and it's yours.
Think about how fast technology is going right now. Like we were just like plugging cords in for things before we started, and him and I were going back and forth. I'm like, the cords are gonna be gone soon. They're just gonna be gone. Technology is moving so fast. I think that would be awesome for kids' schools, especially since I want them to get fully away from that damn Common Core bullshit.
I won't let them do it.
Not only that, when they go to the virtual school, just think about it. My daughter did her whole school day in 2.5 hours. So think about the progression of how fast they could actually learn and be taught different things in a shorter amount of time. So you're talking someone like with an Excel rate of learning, they could actually be done and going into their college classes by the time they're 13. And that is right along with some other societies out there that are not in our border.
Right.
So we're finally catching up to the curve because if you actually look at it, if they let my daughter learn at the rate of speed that she wants to learn at, my daughter would be in college right now.
You rock it, Nevaeh.
There you go.
So, and that's the whole thing. I mean, it's learned by your basis. So if you want to learn fast and you want to learn hard and you want to go hard at it, you can. If you want to sit back in the back of the classroom and just do things at the pace of whatever you want, then you can. But when you go to get a job, they're going to see that you excel through your classroom like that, and then they're going to look at the other dude who just kind of chills in the classroom. I think that will make a difference in the future.
Yep.
I'm not saying for my daughter, but for my daughter's kids, I really see that as a very hard future, which sucks to say because my sister is a teacher. So I'm basically saying, hey, guess what?
That came full circle.
You're going to be out. Yeah, you're going to be out of a job. But unfortunately, that's just the way that I truly feel that it's going to be going.
Okay.
Glad you got
So
home safe.
if you can find any stocks on educational online learning, I would invest some money into them.
All right.
There you go. I'll gamble on that.
Stocks tips from the South.
Yep.
Good to hear,
It's
brother.
the future. So, but Sean, I'm sorry that I didn't get to see you. Miss Danielle and her mom were talking about the snow so much. It kind of was like, hey, these guys who live up here are kind of getting worried about it. Should we? And I said, well, maybe.
You'll just have to come back up when it's warm. That's all.
You know what sucks, too? I think if it was 6 or 7 years ago, we wouldn't have. But I swear to God, where Rob lives and where you're staying, the freaking choke point of traffic is right there. And it's
where I live?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, too.
It's like, bam. So if you get screwed with snow there, you're fucked.
That red line was right there. I mean, it wasn't too far away.
No, the train's fine. But
he means like the commute-wise, like on a car or driving, it's just a wicked clusterfuck point where everything splits. Either you have like 5 different roads, but it's all one road, and they all split at that point. It's a pain in the ass. Welcome to Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's 95, 93, heading to 24, Route 3. Like, it's just a shit show.
How'd that commercial used to say? 95 south is 93 south.
Did you see somebody created a Facebook page like Route 3 sucks because of the 44 million fucking bullshit problems they have on the road? I'm like, oh, God. Every day
I did not see that one.
Anyways, Dub, that's all right. We can catch up, brother. I'm just glad you made it home safe. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Definitely missed your wife's cooking, that's for sure, brother.
Yeah, we all had fun. So, but all right, brother. Well, you guys have a good night, and I guess I'll talk to you when I can.
I'll pull you shortly, brother.
Talk to you soon, homie.
All right. Later.
Nice. I'm glad he made it up.
It was fun. It was fun.
That was cool. Good times. What were we talking about? Beard lights?
No.
Are you gonna do the beard lights this year? They're like $12.
I want to find the right ones. I want to get it braided. Somebody braid it.
Okay, so whoever's listening tonight,
We've said this before.
Yeah, we're gonna say it again. We would like to braid his beard and get the beard lights. If anybody knows how to braid his beard, please hit us up on the message thread, and we can get this done.
She'll make a hopper for me.
For the holiday season.
I'll make a hopper for you.
So I'm gonna learn sign language.
Okay. I know the alphabet.
So I think your mom and your aunt said that last night. So I was like, hey, I need to learn sign language for work. There's people coming in where I'm getting like a family member of someone that's doing the talking for the person that's deaf, and I'm like, you could be a scam artist. Like, I need to know at least somewhat of what they're saying. So
good luck with that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I went down this whole road. So then we have so many friends that apparently know, teach, and learn sign language. And the assholes came out of the woodworks last night. Deanna's a teacher. She was teaching me about, like, groups, how you can go to groups and learn slang. She's like, you got to start with the alphabet. She's like, deaf people have a group. They're assholes, too. I was like, holy shit. That's when your mom was like, I think Rob knows some of that. I'm like, I had seen you sign, before a couple things.
I know the alphabet. Thanks, Fitzy.
How long did it take to learn it? Just the alphabet, a couple days? Months?
Once?
Yeah, well, I mean, just to remember, like,
fluent. Like, keep doing it?
Yeah.
Repetition works, David.
Fucking this kid sometimes. It's like pulling fucking... When did you pick up some slang? What do you mean? Like, I think this deaf person's being a...
Who said slang? I just said I know the alphabet.
Oh, well, have you noticed any
Slang?
type of slang things? Yeah. No?
If I meet a deaf person and I can't read their lips, I literally have to tell them they have to spell shit out for me. It's a different... Knowing the alphabet and knowing words, two different animals.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever had anybody get aggravated with you? Because that's what I was told. Like, if you don't know certain things, they'll get aggravated and walk away.
It's frustrating for them.
I'm sure it is. Seems like a tough crowd to crack is what I kind of ran into last night from talking to a bunch of people. I was like, I just want to learn it so I can help.
I mean, no matter how you feel about it or how you look at it, like a tough crowd to crack or not, they'll if they get frustrated with you, they're just done. Yeah. All set. You hearing prick. You know what I mean?
Pretty much
like,
what was laid out to me. Yeah.
That's and I don't blame them. Fuck.
Me neither.
And especially any of them that had it and lost it.
That's even different.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
that's a whole different thing.
So they know what it sounded like at one point. So, and they see your lip, like it just fucking irritates them. You know? It would irritate me, like, yeah, you making sounds, ain't you?
I'm picking up on your shit.
In my head, I'm like, I'm not fucking reading your lips. I'm counting how many teeth to punch.
I'm gonna fucking... You're gonna get your ass kicked by a deaf dude right now.
No, you definitely, just like any language, learn the alphabet first.
Okay. Yeah, so I think I was directed towards like the American sign language.
Just don't learn BSL.
What's that?
British Sign Language. It's completely different.
Why would you... I mean,
why would I know that? Because it's British.
Yeah, but if you're traveling to...
BSL and ASL, you work with A. Only learn A.
Why?
Because how often are you going to deal with fucking deaf vets from fucking Britain?
You like dogs?
No.
Never know. Probably never.
I tried to tell him already.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, deaf vets from Britain. And he's like, I'm a packy.
I'm a pikey. We talked about this earlier. Couple things. My memory issues. Rob lost the keys tonight. Hockey. Kids that play sports. Okay? I don't know if anybody has children that's watching.
You have a pain in your back? You're right there.
That was another dumb question. You tapped on my ear thing when I have ear issues.
Do you want me to tap on your ear again?
Yeah.
I'm asking a question.
You can rub below the table. Yeah, no, I was like, no, it's a little... It's cold. It's a little stiff.
Stiffity stiff.
It's okay, honey.
Kids, sports.
So we had some friends that recently had a sporting event. Kids, 7, 8 years old. Literally the result of this game was parents screaming, making a 15-year-old referee cry, having to leave.
Well, were his fucking eyes open? You know, like, why is there a 15-year-old?
Do we need to review if he sucked or not?
Yeah, I don't care if he cried. Why was he crying? What did he do to make the parents pissed off? I want to know the whole story. I don't want to just hear how some parent was like, "You piece of shit, open your eyes," and he cried.
No, it was the whole team. Like USA Hockey got involved, and they were like, they reviewed it, investigated. They were like, "You guys are banned for a while. The coaches are gone." Like they were like screaming at a 15-year-old kid. He was like, "I don't want to be here." Hey, dude, listen. If you're that,
I'm still dying to know what happened.
If you're that, they're just shitty parents. Is what it is. They're thinking that 8-year-olds playing is like a fucking professional playoff game. That's the problem. So they decided to get like wicked pushy. Who's gonna win? Like it's important. People, it doesn't matter if you're fucking 8, 10, 12. You get into high school, you get into sports, you can get a little bit pushy. When you're young, you're just trying to get some exercise, make some friends, learn some rules, and go to some birthday parties. Yes, the deep, dark part of me still wants to win everything. But I'd rather my kid have a good time and not be surrounded by douchebags. So if I ever see stuff like that, I'll definitely be someone to go.
Delta Bravo.
I'm going to fuck you
That's
up.
what we call him. Delta Bravo.
Oh, yeah?
Surrounded by Delta Bravo. What are you doing? I'm on a trolley surrounded by Delta Bravo. What are you doing?
It's like...
It's douchebags everywhere.
I got sucked in with a troll the other night for the first time in a long time.
Yeah? What happened, buddy? Who sucked you in? Who was the troll?
It was,
Was it anybody?
bleeding hot complaining people that posted something. It was about, one of the richest people in the world, donated $98.5 million to homeless. I'm like, okay. And they're like, this guy's a douchebag. I'm like, okay. Probably is. But isn't there other things we could complain about rather than $98.5 million getting sent to homeless people?
So, but did he send $98.5 million to homeless people, or did he give it to some foundation that is going to put fucking 70% of it towards homeless people? And did he only do it because he had to fucking explain where some money came from? And he didn't have to explain it because he fucking donated it. So, yeah, he may be a douchebag, but he helped a few people.
That was my point.
He's still a douchebag.
He's still a douchebag, but he still helped a few people. And that's all I said. And then I got my comment that got me in trouble was, I was like, sometimes people should find something else to fucking complain about.
You just gotta no.
And I was like, I gave someone a goddamn bait, and they latched on that quicker than shit. The next thing you know, I got 3 people coming at me, and I'm like, this is why I don't do this.
Butt touching. Why? You don't
trolls?
You don't like it? You don't like getting
It's
pecked at?
Oh no, I don't mind that. It just turns out to be a waste of time.
I love it. I love it when you build it up, and then you just shut off
Walk away.
notifications. Shut off notifications to that post.
I won. Yeah.
And then you go back like 3 days later. They're like, yeah, you better not say stuff back. Like,
You mad?
you totally haven't changed my mood, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
That's the thing is when you take someone's power away from
I'm
them.
like smoking a bone, laughing at their anger. You need a hit of this, buddy.
I had a couple of people misread texts like this. I'm like, God, man, why are we still in this world? Jesus Christ. My buddy Jason was like, hey, he's like, what are you mad? I was like, dude, I was laughing when I texted that. Messing with you like I always do.
See, that's why absolutely, texts can always be misread, and they can also be misunderstood. But when you have an angry text to write, be angry in it.
Let it fly.
Don't be subtly angry. Be like, you stupid piece of shit. Don't be like, hey, buddy, what's going on, asshole? Like, 'cause that could be like, oh, nothing much. What are you doing? But no.
Be direct.
Be direct.
Let that shit go.
Don't care.
Gonna talk a little.
Grow no fucks in your field. This is my barren field of fucks that I used to grow.
I want to give a little shout out to my friend Heather Vivieros, Stride Right Relay. We're going to be trying to do some stuff together with the Masons in Weymouth. They want to work together. Heather came out and gave a good speech for Veteran Services.
Who did she give a speech for?
It was to educate the community on like what you can do to help Veteran Services and who can do what and what she does and blah, 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 blah. And it was to a lot of kids. So trying to impact the youth, get involved, stuff like that. Thank you very much. I love you, friend. Talk a little bit of sports before we get ready for Mr. Billy Allen.
What do you want to talk about? How everybody's cunty because the Pats lost?
I'm going to let you discuss that real quick because you brought it up outside.
I brought it up because I get a kick out of it. Like when you show up to work and the whole fucking workplace is a miserable shit show because a team they don't play for lost. And if you lost money on it, you should learn how to bet.
Do you like coffee time when they can't stop talking about it either?
Nope. Headphones.
See, I used to want to talk about that, and the people that I used to work with wanted to talk about the manager. They hated every freaking coffee, and I was like, I'm going to go sit over here. I'd rather just, like, look at sports. So sports for me was like I'd rather think about something else. The Pats are still going to be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't care about the game. I care about my fantasy team that I lost in.
Like, even though I don't watch, I know that, oh, great, they lost. That doesn't mean they're not going. That doesn't mean they're not going to win.
The world's ending. You didn't know?
They're like, yeah, it's a shit show.
Well, you get annoyed with people that think they're like Tom Brady's personal best friend and assistant that can speak for him online every day. Yeah. I know. People are crazy.
Oh, he's dead. He pulled a hammy.
You can't talk about him like that.
I'm texting him right now.
He lives 14 streets down from me in Brookline. I saw him once at a gas station. I know what the fuck's going on.
He touched my butt.
He gave me a thumbs up.
He gave me a nod.
From 200 yards away in a parking lot in a market basket.
Yeah, I think he had something in his eye.
He looked at me like he just
He
knew.
winked at me.
Yeah, we were soulmates. We had a moment.
Fuck you, Giselle.
No, you didn't. He doesn't give a fucking shit about you.
Fucking gazelle, bun chun, whatever the hell your shit is.
Jesus. And then I do want to. The Bruins are killing it. He's gonna. He might get into some of this. But David,
I'm sure.
David
Our boy
Pasternak
will get into it.
Oh, David Pasternak has just been tell you what, the Bruins have just been very impressive. Love watching them. Brian's wearing his Bees hat.
You know what?
Half the time he's not paying attention to the show because he's watching the Bruins, which I would be doing too, doing two things at once.
I was very upset to find out yesterday I could have had 4 tickets to the Canadiens game for $120.
And you didn't call me?
I didn't. I was sitting there shooting the shit with a dude yesterday, and he's like, "We couldn't fucking. Nobody wanted to come to that fucking game." He's like, "We had them up on thing for $35 a piece. They're fucking." I'm like, dude.
He's looking at you too.
I'm like, why the hell didn't you? No shit, Sherlock.
Fucking this guy.
No. Yeah. This guy. Let this guy finish telling the fucking story, Mookie.
We're waiting.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for you to shut your cocksuck.
Nope.
I was hoping your chin was there. I'm like, why the fuck you guys didn't call me? I'm like, I would have found somebody to go, like, whether it was 2 of us, 3 of us, or all 4. Like, it would have fucking happened. And he's like, the kid Zach was like, fuck.
You think?
I'm like, dude, I told Tyler to fucking, if you guys had seats that you weren't going to or you just wanted to get rid of, I'm like, hit a motherfucker up. And then the fact that you had, because I can get them for X. So the fact that they put them on, like, fucking whatever website that when you decide you're not going to your game for $35 a piece. I'm like, oh, you motherfucker.
Where were the seats?
$35 a piece. They have they're season ticket holders.
What, are they in the loge or the balcony?
They're good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Probably in the loge.
I don't care. I'm pissed. I would have been so. See, that's a game.
The Canadians too, and they mud stomped. Brian and I would have been sitting there just drooling, talking shit the whole time.
The last Bruins game I went to was with Russell
Fuck
Sullivan.
Canadians.
And we were ripping vape pens the whole time.
I got mine in.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
He's like, how are you going to get it in as you're walking through? It was in my hand, and I put my arms up and do the spin as they're like touching you. He's like, and I'm like, dude, it's in my hand.
Just put it
They're
on
not
it.
looking at my hand.
Put it in his coat. They can't check.
You know, that's where farmers and shit used to stick their monies in their herder dog's neck.
You know, really?
Yeah.
I realized that at the airport. They were like, go around the machine. I was like, oh, okay.
So what are you saying? The radiation isn't good for my dog, but it's okay for me, you pricks?
Pretty much. I was like, oh, I'm a piece of meat. Whatever.
Oh, boy.
All right. Let's wrap this up.
Our boy coming on next.
Mr. Billy Allen.
Billy Allen with Open Season.
He has some good guests coming
Open
on.
Season.
He's going to be crushing some sports, getting into some Celtics, all kinds of stuff, Pats, football, you name it. He's got Mr. Kyle Draper from Sports NBC Boston coming on, and Brian Robb from 98.5 Boston Sports Hub.
Keep
The
in mind,
Sports Journal.
He goes on at
The
9,
Sports
right?
Journal.
Open season starts at 9, and he also operates off the same telephone number, correct? For our beloved...
617-702-2542.
Could we be... I gotta brainstorm. I gotta jot this shit down in my brain.
Let it out, buddy.
I don't want to.
Okay. What are you, scared?
No.
I think you are.
It's something to be unveiled.
All right, cool. Let's wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up, buddy. You all done?
This Saturday...
Yikes.
Yikes. We have the Yikes event with Talking Seaweed. If you have...
It's open to the public.
Open to the public now. Toys and coats for kids. So it's just about the kids this Christmas. Hit us up, DM us. I'm going to be reaching out to a few people I already have that have agreed to help this week. So we want to crush. Make sure you have a good Christmas. And I mean, some of us didn't have good Christmas when we were younger. And you know what? Think about how much that sucked and affected you. Do something for the kids this year. I'm going to let my boy wrap it up.
All right, everybody. Again, we want to thank you from the Hawco and Carnell show. We love you all. We thank you for watching. We thank you for calling in. We thank you for talking to us, laughing with us, smiling with us. Don't forget to share us. Hit that subscribe page on YouTube. Do not. Why are you looking at me like that?
Hold on.
You want to touch my butt?
I forgot one thing.
What?
People, go check out the page. Nikkei Awards are up. If you like our podcast, you like what we're doing, go give us a shout. Give us a vote. Love you. Thank you for tuning in all the time.
Coont.
Now continue.
Coont.
I would have been pissed all week if I forgot about that.
Anyways, with that being said, we fucking love you all, and we will absolutely See you next Tuesday.
Wanna be there for you until they're not there for you, until they approach that line and their mind pollute conclusions of grandeur and fear assumes. No wonder we're broken and bruised, feeling consumed.